Hi, You Can Heal family. It's time for our July 31st Jesus Calling Devotional. It's early in the morning for me. My name is Shena, and I'm thankful that you're here with me today. The Jesus Calling has to do with trust this morning. Trust me in the depths of your being. It is there that I live in constant communion with you. When you feel flustered and frazzled on the outside, do not get upset with yourself. You are only human, and the swirl of events going on all around you will sometimes feel overwhelming. Rather than scolding yourself for your humanness, remind yourself that I am both with you and within you. I am with you at all times, encouraging and supportive rather than condemning. I know that deep within you, where I live, my peace is your continual experience. Slow down your pace of living for a time. Quiet your mind in my presence, then you will be able to hear my bestowing the resurrection blessing. Peace be with you. Oh, take that good deep breath. That was really good. I like the part, I know that deep within you, that's where I live. And we always say that at the end of each reading is God lives on the inside of you. And there's always that peace there. Whether or not you feel it or are experiencing it, God left that peace for you. So you can manage to get through your days. You can actually go through a day without being frazzled if you indeed call on that peace and call it forth. And to do that, you've got to trust that God is with you. So let's see what the scriptures say today. The first one is Colossians 1:27. It says, "For it has pleased God to tell his people that the riches and glory of Christ are for you Gentiles too. For this is the secret. Christ lives in you, and this is your assurance that you will share in his glory." So there's the evidence of the tagline we say every time we end the call. Christ lives in you. It's right there in Colossians chapter 1, verse 27. And you can definitely have that assurance. The next scripture is Matthew 28:20, and the Bible pages are turning. So hold on while we get there. I didn't mark it today. The last chapter of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 20. It's actually the last verse in the chapter. It says, "Teach these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you, and be sure of this, I am with you always, even to the end of the age." Okay, so when you're feeling like you can't trust God and everything is getting a little bit hectic around you and you're like, where are you? It says here, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. So God doesn't go anywhere. It's ourselves that stray away, that don't call on him or rely on him, but he doesn't go anywhere. He's with you always. And the last scripture is John. So again, the Bible pages are turning, chapter 20, verse 19. And it says, "That evening, on the first day of the week, the disciples were meeting behind locked doors because they were afraid of the Jewish leaders. Suddenly, Jesus was standing there among them. 'Peace be with you,' he said." Excuse me. So there you go. God's reminding them that he is peace. It's written in red. So that's Jesus talking. And remember the scripture we just read before. God's always with you, and God is peace. So go in peace today, trusting in the Lord. And always remember that true healing begins with self-love. Why? Because God is love, and he lives on the inside of you. Bye.